hey, it's coffee time. A bit different today. Why is that? Why is it different? Because I'm covering the Conservatives announcing the new Prime Minister. Yes, we have the new leader of the Conservative Party being announced, because Boris, our fluffy-haired leader, is no more. Pickfords are at the back of Downing Street loading his porn collection into the back of the lorry, but a man has come to the podium and he's going to announce. Andrew Stevenson is the co-chair of the Conservatives. He's going to announce who is the new Conservative leader and a de facto Prime Minister. Will it be Dishy Rishi or the favourite Liz Truss? We'll have to wait and see. It's exciting, isn't it? But yeah, I'm actually watching Sky News live. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that because copyright and stuff, but I'm watching Sky News with the subtitles on, so I can tell what's going on. And they're all clapping. This is thrilling stuff. This is thrilling stuff. But who will it be? I mean, everyone's been saying that Liz Truss is the out-and-out winner, even before it's been called. But yeah, it's like 20,000 party members have voted. We don't get a say in it. The public don't get a say. It's all Conservative Party members who put the vote in. And yes, just loads and loads of votes have got in to get the leader of the Tories. And like I say, de facto Prime Minister, our new leader. I mean, I wanted it to be Dishy Rishi because of, his work with the with COVID and whatnot, but Liz Truss, we'll have to wait and see. But they're all applauding. You can see now. Let's have a look. They're all applauding. Like, hooray! This could be announced shortly. But in the meantime, let's have some dog cam. For the dog, he's snoring. To her, it's of no interest. A dog has no interest in the Prime Ministerial race. Oh, it moved. Hello, you awake? I'm waiting for the new Prime Minister to be announced. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, okay. No more dog cam then. Tony's in. He says hi. Oh, there's been an update to OBS, so I've got a chat window that I can see now without clicking. It's all clever. So yeah, they're doing the preamble, the whole preamble, before they announce it. And it's, in case you missed the beginning, Tony, we're waiting for the new PM to be announced live. I'm covering it like this is live commentary, live political commentary on the YouTubes. This is what you want. Who will it be? Will it be Dishy Rishi, or can we trust her, Liz Truss? Is she lacking support? Should we do the trust joke? No. I prefer, can we trust her? Trust her. That's why I don't do coffee time, because it's just more digital garbage, isn't it? Just spewing into the ether. Yippee, indeed. Tony, he cannot contain his excitement. He cannot contain it. He's sad. I can tell he's sad that our fluffy-haired leader is out. He's gone. Pickford's is ambling its way out of Downing Street as we speak. And this is it. It's getting close. You can feel the tension. You can feel it. It's crackly. It's like electricity. But Truss does have more experience than Sunak, so But will she be another Theresa May? This is it. Who knows? With Truss, Boris light, because she didn't stab Boris in the back, did she? Sunak, who knows? Here they come. They're coming onto the podium. Here they go. So things must be happening if they're heading to the... Well, no, they're actually taking their seats. It's like I'm actually in the Sky News studio, isn't it? Look at that, there they are. There they are. Like I say, I'm nicking this from Sky News. That's going to be a copyright claim, isn't it? Oh no, I've got the vid. Wait a minute, here comes a guy. So Graham Brading, apparently, if the subtitles are correct on this, and he's opening an envelope. He's the chairman of the 1922 committee. It's actually Graham Brady. The subtitling was wrong. And we're going to get I think we're also going to get the percentage points of how the vote swung. That should be interesting if you like statistics. Do you like statistics? Statistics can be used to prove anything. 97% of statisticians say that. That's a fact. Yabba, yabba, yabba. Chit chat, chit chat. Come on, just give us the results. That's what we want. Pretending to drink coffee to maximise tension. Daniel says, good morning, Darren. A Conservative Party leadership election coffee time. Special indeed. It's like Jeremy Paxman has invaded your home. Oh, yabba, yabba, yeah. Just get on with it. Get on with it. It's like the old. Do you remember the old days when they used to put the national lottery results onto television, and they used to do like half an hour of entertainment? Everyone just wants the numbers. They just want the numbers. That's what we want now. We don't want the dancing girls. We want the numbers. Just give us the numbers. Who's it going to be? Dishy Rishi? Or can we trust her? Trust her? Don't know why I'm bothering. Come on, he's doing his speech. They're looking. I can show you the look. This is what I'm seeing on Sky. We're just waiting for the results. Well, again, I can we call Sunak a dark horse? Got to be careful what language you use these days. I mean, I still like Sunak to win because he's different, and Truss is more of the same. It's going to be more Boris light, and like I said, she's quite established. She's probably the most experienced candidate. Well, between them, is the most experienced candidate. She's been on something like three governments, isn't she now? Under 3 prime ministers: Cameron, May, and Johnson. So, whereas Sunak's still the new boy, isn't it? Right, they're doing the numbers now. They're doing the numbers. So, Daniel, who do you think will win? It's all garbled. Sunak's got 60,399 votes. And Truss has been elected with 81,326. So we can see her. She's going up there and taking the stand. So it was a foregone conclusion, really. So it's Liz Truss. How do you feel about that? How do you feel? So we've got had our 3rd female prime minister. That's not bad. America hasn't even had its 1st female leader yet. And there she is, all happy that she's the new leader. And boy, is she going to have to hit the ground running, isn't she? Because she's going to have to deal with everything, the crisis, the energy crisis. Because over the weekend, our mate Vlad, you know Vlad, he shut down that pipeline indefinitely. Those stupid Germans. What did they think they could ever do? Did they ever think it was ever going to work if you give your future energy potential to Vlad? No. Oh, well, that's it then. So we now know who our new Prime Minister is. It's Liz Truss. Poor old Dishy Rishi, he's kicked to the sidelines. Do you think she'll use him in a new cabinet? Again, she's going to have a lot to do. She's got to get a new cabinet announced. She's going to have to deal with the impending storm of energy prices and the cost of living and inflation. And I don't know, she's saying about tax cuts, but that doesn't really help the poorest in our society. Whereas I thought you know, Dishy Rishi would probably give out some more money. He'd just throw money at it, you know. So, I don't know. Should we do coffee time now? Now we've done that. But we can exclusively reveal that Liz Truss is the new PM. PM Truss. Prime Minister Truss. I don't know. I'm kind of missing Boris already. I'm kind of missing Boris. Oh no, Martin Lewis was at it again. For those of you who aren't in the UK, Martin Lewis has been held up as some sort of socialist man of the people, but he was having a go at OVO energy boss Stephen Fitzpatrick. I'm with OVO. Every time I log into their app, they keep telling me how poor I'm going to be. I really love their app. Mr. Locke, you're going to be over £1,100 in debt this time next year. I don't like that. You don't know what pressure that puts you under. But yeah, Martin Lewis was ripping Stephen Fitzpatrick a new one. Can we bother? He labelled the energy tycoon a fat cat who is ripping people off. Now you've got to remember, Martin Lewis, who sold his website for £87 million, made his money with various comparison engines to help you choose which energy company to go with. He made his money out of these people. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. That's why I have an issue with him. Because you don't hear him asking for renationalisation of the utilities. You'll never hear him ask that because that'll eat into his profits for his moneysaverexpert.com. That's good money if you can. I tried to sell my website, but you know, I got 2 balloons and a goldfish for it. Yeah, Mrs. is laughing. There's not much news today. I could just hit the funnies. Russia blames Western sanctions for indefinitely cutting off the Nord Stream gas supply. Well, they would do, wouldn't they? They would do. They would do. Meanwhile, James Alcock, who runs the Pig and Whistle, I guess it's a pub, he says it's in, his bistro, he calls it a bistro. Pig and Whistle. Why would you call it bistro, Pig and Whistle? It's more like a pub, isn't it? Yeah. If you're going to have a pub, call it the Queen's Legs. Because then the locals say, I'm waiting for the Queen's Legs to open, have a drink. Well, that's the night out the window, isn't it? Well, anyway, here he is, Mr. Alcock. Is he? Is he? We don't know. He's warning people that you're going to have to pay £20 a pint to cover his energy costs because he feels like he's in the band on the Titanic. He's rearranging the deck chairs to stop it sinking. Yeah, it's going to cost him £125 a day just to turn on the heating in winter. In an interview he gave to Sky News, look, mate, we're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. And look, they've handily photoshopped a £20 price tag on a pint. Look, that's put me right off. But yeah, we're all fucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, this is Miranda Pierce, who's been on holiday. She's a mother of 2 from Sandbach in Cheshire. What you're hearing there is my mobile phone pinging with the news that Liz Truss is our new fluffy-haired leader. Doesn't work. Coiffured-haired leader. Maybe. But she took her family to Universal Studios in Florida and posted the bill. Look at that. She spent nearly over $1,000 just going to Universal Studios. I'm going to show it to the kid. Show it to kids. Look, kids, this is why we stay at home and play Monopoly. And you'll be happy about it. You will be happy. How about some court news? This is Abby Lee Ray. Here we go. And what's she been up to? Well, she has been very naughty. The 23-year-old Aldi supermarket worker was stopped at was it Tranmere Rovers? Yeah, Tranmere Rovers, Prenton Park Stadium, after the League Two side were beaten 4-0. God, it's pinging like a good one. I think my phone's paying out. Yeah, a team lost, and the police grabbed her because they said that she threw a flare onto the referee, well, towards the referee, as a team was losing. And now she's been banned from all football grounds, and she is the first woman to be banned. She's got a football banning order. So that's what she's found. She's facing a football banning order, which could see her being banned from every ground in Britain. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, so don't throw flares. Don't throw flares, anyway. Yeah, she's been found guilty, but she's due to be sentenced later in the month. So yeah. Horrible story. Won't read that. Won't read that. Oh, there's some really miserable stories on here today. Oh, this is good. Do you get the feeling like the whole world is watching you? Are you worried that your freedoms are being eroded? Well, it's true. It's true. It's true, because there are new cameras going up. I don't know if you can. Oh, it's not a very good picture. You see this camera? You see this camera? This kind of circular camera here. It's a new kind of camera. What is it, Darren? What is it? Have we got a close-up? Can we see it? There isn't a close-up of it. Oh, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Anyway, I'll tell you about it. It's a new CCTV camera, and it's been posted in Baskerville Road in the borough of Wandsworth. But what's different about this CCTV camera is it uses Chinese-made facial recognition equipment, and so it'll be able to figure out who you are. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Facial recognition. Yeah, the Metropolitan Police is already trialling it on central London streets, and yeah. But don't worry, there's also all the Ring doorbells, and because everybody's got cameras now. It's kind of good, really. I kind of like it. It's like we're all celebrities now, wherever you go. Yeah. So yeah, you are being watched. Remember, if you want freedom, go and live in a tree. Yeah, let's go and live in a tree until they put cameras in the trees. So anyway, this is in Brighton, outside Portslade Aldridge Community Academy, or PACA, on Chalky Road, not Upper Concrete Road, Chalky Road, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to let you look at this. I think the guy who drew those road markings obviously didn't go to school that day when they was teaching them how to spell that word. So yeah, everyone's got a few red faces. You could say he's been schooled. I'm losing the will to live here. I'm losing the will to live. I am. Oh, Liz Truss is Prime Minister. Every time you hear it ping, Liz Truss is Prime Minister. Yeah. Oh, that's a horrible story. But I might read it. No, I can't read it. It's horrible. Let's do happy stories. Okay, here's a happy story. In Argentina, they were worried that there was a new pneumonia, right? because 6 people died. This was in Tucumán, a small region 800 miles northwest of Buenos Aires, and 6 people died. And everyone's thinking, oh no, there's a new disease. And look, they've even put a Shutterstock virus picture there. It's a new virus. And last week, if you'd have read this story, you thought, oh no, we've got a new COVID-22. But don't worry, folks. Don't worry. It's Legionnaire's disease. Excellent. Oh, thank God for that. It's only Legionnaire's disease. Okay. Experts were concerned that it could be COVID, a new variant, a new influenza, hantavirus. What the hell is that? But they were all ruled out. And then they was worried that it was a new pathogen, something entirely new. And so can you imagine the scientists going, folks, it's only Legionnaires. Everyone opening champagne. Yeah, Legionnaires. Legionnaires. Thank God for that. Okay then. This is LG Flex. There's a technology show on in Berlin at the moment called the IFA 2022. And LG have been showing their bendable television, because that's what you need, don't you? You need a TV that bends. Why? Why? I think it's actually a monitor, isn't it? I think it's so that gamers can have like a curved monitor and have a more enveloping, and then when they want to watch television they can have it flat again. But yeah, bendy. Like the bananas. They should have called it the LG Bender myself. That's what I think. I think Flex is... Because Flex, you'd think it'd be more... It's a Bender. LG Bender. I should trademark that. I should trade... No. Alright then. Alright. Still trying. I'm trying to find some funny. Oh, that's not funny. This is a carnival in where is it? Let me have a look. This is in the Northern Indians Punjab region. 15 people were injured. Well, you can see what happened. Again, it's not a funny, but you can see the ride just crashes and everyone's just flung about. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. I'm sorry that there are no funny stories today. It's all pretty grim, I'm afraid, and that's the least grim. Really? Oh, they've got one of those puzzles in the Daily Mail. Can you find 3 owls hidden amongst the school children? No, because I'm not a fucking child. This is not Where's Wally. No. This is the story of Brianna Meads and Quentin Demnar. They wanted to have just one more kid to complete their family of 6. Yeah. So they've already got 6 kids, right? They live in Gympie in Queensland, and so they thought, we've got 6, we'll have one more, right? They can have one more. But it didn't go like that. Oh no. She only went and had 4 babies. That's right. So now they've got 10 kids. That's right, they had quadruplets. And so now they've got 10 kids. So much for just having one more. And the dad says he's come up with a very creative way of remembering their new names. Yeah, very good, isn't it? But yeah, he was shocked. So when he said there was 2, then there was 3, and then there was 4. You know? But yeah, he's going to get tattooed on his arm so he can remember the names. Pretty useful, isn't it? No? Do, 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 do. Oh, we've got some council culture. This is Zachary Easterly, and he worked for he worked for GlaxoSmithKline, the pharmaceutical and biotechnology company, and yeah, he got a bit angry, and so he called them rude words and everything. And now he's an ex-chemical engineer because they fired him. So you can say what you want. There's no such thing as oh wait a minute, he has been kind of cancelled. So you can say what you want. It's just your boss might fire you for it. Yeah, he said some very rude words that I can't even say. But yeah, the footage surfaced on TMZ as he was on a, what plane was it? In Philadelphia, I think he was. Yeah, he's been kicked off a plane in Philadelphia. Yeah, there you go. So just be polite. Why can't people just be nice to each other? I just don't think they can. Meanwhile, have you been at Burning Man this weekend? There's the big festival in the Black Rock Desert where everyone gets naked and dances around with their asses painted blue. I think that's what they do. It's in Nevada. But anyway, there's been massive sandstorms. I mean, that looks like fun, doesn't it? Look at that. I can imagine. Yeah, it just looks like it looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? Really. Look at that. You can't have the naked orgy because I got some sand in my Jap's eye. Yeah. That's your urethra. That's a just in case nobody knows. Oh, I found my new home. There's the missus is rolling her eyes. This is in a place called Turnerstone, which is 10 miles west of Hereford, and it's an old garage. It's an old garage. Look, looks kind of nice, doesn't it? And it's got old petrol pumps outside. It's on the market at the moment for £295,000. Look at that. I think that'll scrub up lovely. I can't imagine what the inside looks like. But yeah, it's an old-fashioned petrol station with the pumps out front. Yeah, needs a bit of work, needs a bit of love, a little bit of paint and some paper. It'll be fine. I like it. Rustic, just how I like it. A little bit rustic. Oh, that's yeah. Could do with needs a bit of work. But if we all chip in, this could be the Lock's new home, couldn't it? Remember, give me all your money and I can buy that place. Oh, there's even outbuilt. Look, Studio Lock. There it is. There's the new Studio Lock. No, come on, give us your money so I can buy that house. Oh, people are, e-begging. Oh, you know what I'm like. I've got some funnies because I saved them. Did you? Yeah, I did. Did you? I did. I've got loads of. Let's go to Japan. Do you remember they've been having trouble with monkeys, haven't they? They've been having trouble with monkeys, the macaques in Japan. All the macaques have gone mad. I think it's the Planet of the Apes. But anyway, a team of monkey hunters. Is that a job? I want to be a monkey hunter. No? We're in Japan. And they were after this fella. They was after this. Look at him. He looks like a cheeky monkey. So they're hunting this monkey, right? Like they do, and if they're using these darts, you know, with enough sedative in them, right? And this is the gun that they use to shoot the dart. So you imagine they've got a sedative dart, right? And it's got enough sedative in it to knock out a 15-kilo monkey, right? So that imagine, someone reported seeing the macaque near Fujikawa Station, right? So the monkey hunters run down there with their monkey guns, and one of the hunters tripped, his finger slipped. Right, he was taping the barrel. Oh, he was doing something. Anyway, he was getting his gun ready. Right, he was taping the barrel of the rifle to stop any air leak. It's all done by air pressure. Right, use his little air cylinder. Right, he's getting it ready, and it went off. And the tranquilizer dart, right, hit a woman. She was shot in the arm with the monkey tranquilizer and passed out immediately. So then they suddenly got distracted from their job of hunting monkeys to a unconscious lady who they wasn't actually sent there to capture. So yeah, but luckily she didn't suffer any injuries and she was released from hospital later that day. But the monkey remains at large. Well, I'm not surprised, because he probably looked around and went, "What's going on here? What's all this? What's this hullabaloo? I'm out of here." And he's quit. But yeah, more than 60 people have been attacked and injured by the macaque in Yamaguchi City. You see, the macaques have gone wild. Mind you, I bet he was livid once he found out that they were going to shoot him with a tranquilizer dart. I think that's not the 9 o'clock news sketch, isn't it? Meanwhile, let's go to Saudi Arabia. Court news. Noura bint Said Al Qahtani has been in a lot of trouble with the Saudi Arabian officials, right? We don't know much about this person. We don't know much about her, but court documents state that she's been sentenced for using social media, right, to violate the public order. And it was to use the internet to tear at the fabric of Saudi Arabia's societies. Yeah, so serious stuff, right? And they sentenced her to 45 years in prison. So next time you make a tweet, if it's a spicy tweet, just be glad you're not in Saudi Arabia, huh? Yeah. Not good, is it? Not good. Meanwhile, have we got I don't know, should we do this one? Yeah. No, I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Have we got an animal story? How about who wants a cute animal story? Because I've been going on far too long. We're going to South Africa. This is the Care for Wild Animal Sanctuary in Barberton Nature Reserve near South Africa's border with Eswatini. And it's the story of Daisy, who's a rhino, and zebra Mojadi. Right? So you've got, and they've become firm friends. Look. Have I pressed the wrong button? Has it been darkness for about the last 10 minutes, isn't it? Darren. But yeah, look at that. Good job there was no pictures. Was there pictures of the monkey? Did I black it out? But yeah, look, they've become firm friends, look. Aww. But once that rhino becomes big, will they still be friends? But look, hanging out together, look. So this is what happens when I'm not concentrating. I had a bit of time off. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, there you go. So you can be friends across species. A zebra can be friends with a rhino. So yeah, that was I don't know what that was. Was that a good coffee time? I don't know. It's Doomsday, yeah. Put light back on, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating. Anyway, that was coffee time. I'm out of here because I can see what you're saying there, so I don't have to open up the chat. It's great. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name's been Darren. That was a bit of a crappy coffee time because I wasn't concentrating. I was too excited by the macaque. And where did it blank out? Was it the macaque? Was it the macaque? Because we can do that again. Let me just I can show you the macaque, right? Yeah. Look, let me do that again, right? So Yes, anyway, they were looking for this macaque. Yeah? It was a monkey, and they was using this dart and this gun, and the guy did it wrong, and he shot a woman with a monkey gun. I just should give up. I should give up. Though one of these has gone a little bit viral. Yeah, isn't that funny? YouTube, you're teasing me, allowing one of my videos to get out into the general public. Because when they're allowed to get out, people watch them, don't they, YouTube? Yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I'm finished. Drink it up.